Welcome back to Vita Plus's Starting Strong calf segment at Jokey's Hillview Dairy. Today I'm going to share with you something that happened to us about 3 weeks ago. The shed located right behind our calves started on fire. Fortunately, we did not lose any animals, and maybe it's because the wind was out of the right direction, or the building stood long enough to move the calves, or the number of volunteers that showed up to help us. But I do know the protocols we had in place also helped us. So this is where our calves are after we had to move them from our original calf area. As you can tell, it's not the most ideal area that we have. They are on grass, they're really close together, just quite a bit more labor intensive. We're on a major path here, so they get a lot of traffic, and it's actually next to our sand lane. So it's not the best, but it's where we could find the most room for our calves in a hurry. And so far it is working, but I can't wait to get them back to where they originally belong. So how do we get them from here back to here with as little stress as possible, as clean as possible, and without having to pressure wash every hutch again? These are some of the things we feel allowed us to be efficient in moving animals and helped our calves stay on track. Let's first start with the 911 call and having our address posted in the break room so anybody could give the address in an emergency. Also having a person in mind to call for additional help and who could round up others in a minute was important. My daily calf feeding chart was also very helpful. With so much going on, this helped get calves in order faster and prepared for the next feeding with ease. It also had every calf's number, and I could do an actual head count. Our cattle trailer was also used, and it gave peace of mind knowing that it is on a regular pressure wash schedule. And although we used it the day before, I knew it was fairly clean. All our babies were carried to the trailer one by one to stay safe. Because we couldn't get the calf back to her original hutch, we used Oxymer. So I mixed it up quickly in the sprayer and sprayed all the hutches before placing the calves back in it. We figured that was the best that we could do in a timely manner because the trailer was really hot and we had to get them unloaded as fast as possible and could not pressure wash all the hutches. Because it was so hot, I was dehydrated and I knew my calves would be too. So we gave electrolytes for 4 additional days. Having fly control was also important in keeping the calves comfortable after such a stressful event. Having a current pasteurizer sample on hand was also beneficial because I knew that if I saw any increase in sicknesses or scours, it was probably due to the stress of the day. I have to also say thank you to the Vita Plus team and our veterinarian and all the people who came out to help us. It went fairly well because of everybody's help.